Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to another game of Heroes of the Storm. Today we're gonna take a look at Jaina Proudmoore, a hero that got added literally a couple of hours after this video goes up on the YouTubes. And, you know, I'm not gonna deny the fact that I've seen a bunch of messages and a bunch of tweets and whatnot of people mentioning that, well, Jaina Proudmoore is a little bit on the stronger side of all the heroes. Looks like Blizzard is taking a very similar approach to other MOBAs out there. In the fact that they, you know, introduce heroes a little bit on the stronger side of things and then slowly but surely dumb them down when players actually have the chance to play them. But let's have a very first look at it. We are right now in the try mode sort of thing, where we have access to all the talents and all the abilities, and we can actually toggle minions on and off and whatnot. So let's have a look at all of her abilities. I got a little bit of a cold, by the way, so apologies in advance if my throat gives out. But the very first ability is a Frostbite. Deals a bunch of damage and it chills the targets. It's a skill shot straight in a line, and it hits the very first target. So I will show you it right here. It's basically just a shot forward right there. That just deals a bunch of damage. But, most importantly, it chills the target. And we will go over that in a second. Then we have Blizzard. Bombard an area with 2 waves of ice, dealing 55 damage each. And damaged enemies are chilled. So once again, another sort of skill shot thing in this circle that deals 2 waves of ice that are dropped down from the sky. That also chills the enemies that are damaged in that circle. And then we have Cone of Cold. Deals 53 damage and it chills targets. So basically this is like a cone forward that deals a bunch of damage. And once again, it has the ability to actually chill the target. Now what is this chilling thing all about? Let's have a look. Frostbite, her trait, says that all abilities chill targets, slowing movement speed by 25%, now the biggest thing, and amplifying damage from your abilities by 50% for 4 seconds. So that basically means is that, let's say I managed to successfully hit my opponent with a Cone of Cold. I can actually use my W ability, because I know they're gonna be slowed, to let them take extra damage, walk around them and shoot my Frostbolt forward. Or maybe another way of doing things is actually doing a Frostbolt first, which slows down my opponent and actually amplifies the attack. Then using the W ability and then using my Cone of Cold as well. And then once again a Frostbolt. So Q, W, E, Q seems to be a pretty solid way of approaching things. And it makes Jaina an extremely powerful hero right now. Now let's just have a look at the very first talent before we toggle on the minions. So we got Winter's Reach, increases the range of my Frostbolt by 30%. Lingering Chill increases the duration of chill from 4 to 6 seconds. Now this is a pretty important one. Deep Chill increases the slow of chill from 25 to 35%. And Conjurer's Pursuit. Now I'm actually gonna go with Winter's Reach right here, just for the sake of this video. It might very well not be the best talent to go for, but hey. So let's toggle on a couple of the minions and let's see if we can actually kill an opponent. It's not gonna be the most difficult thing in the world, obviously. Looks like Artis is gonna be the one. So Frostbolt, gonna use my Cone of Cold right here as well after the Blizzard. Once again a Frostbolt, and I'm just gonna try and target him down. And you can already see that even at this level, well, he's not really doing it very well, is he? But even at this level, we are already dealing quite a lot of damage to a hero like Artis, and Artis is one of the more tanky heroes in the game. Now let's level up a couple times. Get to the actual second talent. So here we go. The second talent we can choose from are Frost Shards that pierces the first target. So it hits another additional one. We got Snowstorm, increases the radius of Blizzard by 30%. That's actually a really cool one. Arcane Intellect, dealing damage to a chilled target returns mana to Jaina. That's actually a really strong one as well. And Venom. Now I'm actually gonna go with Snowstorm here, once again to just showcase this hero a little bit more. Now let's once again give it a try. So I'm gonna use my Q ability on Artis, use my Blizzard, and then Cone of Cold straight forward and just keep hitting him. And it should already be him dead again. Hey, and we got him down once more. Now obviously this is a AI, but hey, you get the idea. Let's level up once more. Right now we are at level 7, we don't quite have our heroic ability yet. Increases the area and the cooldown reduction as well. We got the Frostbitten, which is the increased damage bonus, so basically, I actually don't know how much it is. Oh, it's gonna go up to 65%, which is quite nice. Frost Armor, blocks heroic basic attacks and slows enemies, that's actually also very solid. And we got Ice Lance, another Frost Mage ability, reduces cooldowns on chilled target. I'm actually gonna go with Ice Lance here.
I've got a good feeling about
Now let's just level up to level 10 as well, so I can actually show you the heroic ability. No real point in showcasing once again that I can wreck artists at this level. Okay, so the heroic abilities are quite interesting. We got Ring of Frost. Creates a ring that damages and roots enemies. So this is basically just a circle you put down on the ground. Nothing too surprising right here. But we also have a Summon Water Elemental. Summons a water elemental to fight for you. Summon a water elemental at a target location, dealing 110 damage and chilling nearby enemies. The water elemental's basic attack splash for 25% damage and chill. And this is pretty huge, okay? So let me show you exactly what this does. I can actually use my heroic ability on quite a distance. So I can use it right there. And just nuke down my opponent so quickly. And you can see that he is slowed. And I actually deal basic damage to him as well. I mean, when I first saw this, when I first noticed this, I was like, oh my god, that is ridiculously strong. Because he got nuked down right there. Keep in mind, Malfurion doesn't really deal any damage. And he's still level 9. He got nuked down there in literally a couple of seconds. And even though, you know, I'm playing versus a bot, I think even versus a player, that would be pretty hard to stop for him. Because, you know, he's just gonna be slowed for so much. Alright, let's level up once more.
Choose a talent.
We got another talent right here. We can go for Sprint, Icy Veins, Improved Ice Block, gain invulnerability, and chill enemies. And we can also go for Stormfront, increases the cost or the cast range of the Blizzard by 100%. 100% actually, let's have a look.
Time is of the essence.
Oh my god, so right now we have actually upgraded it so much that both the radius... that is pretty cool actually. Keep in mind, that is still the chill effect right there. Oh, not quite gonna be able to reach him from there. But hey, you can see the strength. Okay, let's level up to level 16, yeah, there we go, 16. Snow Crash adds an additional wave, which we can actually also use very well. So let's go with that, actually. Let's just go with that. So we can use this ability on a very long range right now. It is a lot bigger of a target area, and it actually hits 3 times right now. Look at the damage! Look at that damage, that is crazy. And I can even use the Water Elemental as well to nuke down towers and whatnot. Alright, let's go up to level 20, which is going to be my final talent. It is going to be Winter Mute. Increases the cast range, and the elemental mimics my basic attacks. Alright, so we're gonna go with Winter Mute right now. We will have to wait a minute before we can use it again. But so far, the couple of times that I have played with Jaina are just very, very amazing. Like, she is ridiculously strong. Don't know really if she's overpowered. I don't know if I would say that, but I do know that she has the ability to wreck face very, very easily. And if you aren't careful, well, you're just gonna be dead. That's pretty much what's going on. Now, my opponent is not the smartest bot in the world. The one thing though to keep in mind is that pretty much all of her abilities are skill shots. So, you know, there's something right there, but honestly, even at that point, it doesn't really matter. Her abilities also do damage to buildings, by the way. Don't think I already pointed that out, but all the abilities just deal normal damage to buildings as well, so I can actually shoot it right there. That deals a bunch of damage. Which means that, especially when we have the Water Elemental out, we can use it to solo towers if we really need to. But just look at the amount of damage that does. It's crazy. Alright, so we got our Water Elemental once more. Gonna use it right away and just go straight after him. Oh, he actually decided to get away apparently. Wonder if we can hit him. Oh, we can actually hit him. Oh well, this is the very first look at me playing Jaina Proudmoore, guys. A very, very cool hero that just got added. Maybe a little bit on the strong side of things, who knows? But either way, she does lack a lot of movement abilities though. Like, she's kind of slow, and if you are in trouble, it's very, very likely that you won't be able to get away. But then again, you can just slow your opponents with like a Cone of Cold and run, right? Which will actually slow them down for 25%. So, you know, all kinds of really cool talents that allow you to play Jaina the way you really want to. You can play her a little bit more solo. You can play her a little bit more team focus. You can play her even in a way you can play her like a siege sort of mode where you can actually take down towers and whatnot really quickly with the Water Elemental. But either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. But whatever you do, make sure to subscribe so you can have a notification that next time I upload a Heroes of the Storm video. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one.